Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg. Anthony, and giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here in Utah, it's another home game for the Jazz.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Jazz passing it around. Hero with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Now, here's Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
The 19-foot shot. Back to Hero. Second chance shot. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Hero. Left side, Ball. And stolen by Lillard. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard outside. Wide open look. And again, it's Minnesota.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Pass to Hero. Back to Ball. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And then Allen slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Come on, get down, Jazz dancer.
Jazz trail by 8. Ball with it. Bridges covering. The kick out to Ball. In the corner, Horford with it. Shot to stop the run. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Knocked loose. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Utah now. Still without a basket in the game. Left side, Ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Lillard. Takes it off the glass. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass the ball. To the paint. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Over in the corner, George. Outside, Ball. .129 left in the first. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Bridges outside. Right wing. It's Murphy outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Horford trying to free himself up. Step back on that one and let it fly.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Murphy. And he drives in. Bridges outside. Now, here is Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Bridges attacking. Stolen by Ball. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. At the elbow, Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Ball, the bounce pass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Kennard for 3. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Jazz ball.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Driving the lane. Outside Murphy. Trains the three-pointer. Murphy's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got his second basket of the game. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Washington, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Utah calls timeout. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Here's Kennard after the basket by Utah, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Good work there as it goes.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Murphy. Minnesota again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jazz trailed by 9 to the inside. Hero. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Ross on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's a 2 from Kennard. Dort grabs the miss. And here's Utah. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. Poked away. Now here's Ross. And the shot is good.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Pascal.
2 minutes.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pascal got his first basket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game. The coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Murphy. Out to Thompson. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Murphy. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Utah called for the foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here tonight. And so Murphy hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the middle. Pass to Zeller. The layup missed.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Back to Ball. Now, Hero. High post shot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Now Murphy. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Shot from the wing. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Kennard on the wing. Here's Washington. Here he goes. Trying to get open is Thompson. Here's Murphy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jazz trailed by 7. There's Ball with the 3. Bridges with the board.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Left side, Ball. Takes it inside.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
That's a 2 from Rozier. They get the rebound. To the right side. Here's Allen. Down low. Clock is at 3. Rebound, Utah.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Murphy can't hit.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he's good on the 3 ball.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Inside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Murphy. And here is Allen. And here's Murphy. 12 points for him. Bridges outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Several teams changing it up here. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Pass to Maxey. Fires for 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Timberwolves. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rose. Here's Pascal. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Torch gets it to go.
Unselfish play that time by Horford, and we've come to expect that from him. He keeps the team's success always uppermost in mind.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside ball. Over in the corner, Hero. Dort misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And Allen slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. It's Dort on the wing, and the three ball is good. Dort's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Checking in for the Jazz, Tony Zeller.
1:04 left in the third. Pass to Horford. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ross. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Driving in. Ball with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With the drive. Off with the layup. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Utah Jazz. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Utah calls timeout.
Timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thanks, David. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Ross. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Hero. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Jazz lead by 1. To the paint. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted by.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Allen, that's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside ball. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half. And there's the drive. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Jazz call time here. And Utah making a change here. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Going inside. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and they'll shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Second team.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The kick out to Rozier. Here's Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Thompson.
And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Now, Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his point.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw. Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
So it's the Jazz now. After the basket by Minnesota. Outside ball. And And they recover it. To the middle. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Leave it to the veteran, Al Horford, to come up big. That could be a huge play in this game.
Lillard. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
With the timeout.
Oh, they matched the... slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Ball with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Dort. Offline with his three. The Timberwolves trail. From deep. And it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 20 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And the basket by Rozier.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Over in the corner, Hero. Misses the three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. .116 left in the fourth quarter.
6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lillard attacking. They grab their own miss. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, Lillard. Allen outside. That's a two from Rozier. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
The drive-by ball. Back to Hero. Puts up a three. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Down low. Back to ball. Driving inside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good.
out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now here's Lillard. Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Here's Ball. Right side Johnson. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Hero. There's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Dort outside. Hero on the wing. Minnesota with a rebound. Pass to Lillard. To the inside. And here's Allen. Covered by Johnson. Crafty move. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Ball outside. Here's Dort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted. And added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ball. He's been contributing over 15 a game. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Rozier. The baseline J is on the way. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
How about Terry Rozier flashing the in-between game? Nice.
Now here's Ball. Hero for three. And again, it's Utah with a three. On the wing, Thompson. Bridges, right side. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Alize Johnson.
Boy, a stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat, and he wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Zeller. Here's Rose. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Allen. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Minnesota in the lead. Allen in the high post. And he lobs it up. Now Ross. Now Allen. Defended by Zeller. Back to Ross. 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. 1:52 left to play in the first. Out to Rose. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's Murphy. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Here's Murphy. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Easy. Allen's got 7.
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Connects from downtown.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Dort. Back to Ball. And here's Zeller. Dort for 3. To the wing, right side. Goes back up. And the shot falls short that time. The Timberwolves trail. Back to Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford. No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Utah with it. Top of the key. Utah, the rebound. Kicks it out to Pascal. There's Ball with a 3. They grab their own miss.
Boy, anytime you're a guard like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Lillard. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Lillard's got 5 points.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Count it.
Al Horford.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lillard outside. Fires top of the key. Kicks it out to Kennard. From outside the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Ball. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to Allen. There's the drive. Outside for Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Kennard outside. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hero with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Down low. Thompson. Back to Allen. Pass to Kennard. Lillard up top. Give him 8 points now. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Dort. Into the lane.
Tristan Thompson.
That's good from Dort. And Dort hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For 3, here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Washington drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Hero driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And it's in there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's the triple. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Murphy. Washington inside. Another shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Washington's got 7.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Washington's shot is good.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Kept alive. And that one's good. Zeller. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Boy, Zeller's energy and activity infectious. His teammates really appreciate his hard work on the glass.
Washington. Out left to the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Murphy. Out to Bridges. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Ball outside. Right side Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. So it's Utah now. It's a three-point game. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 17 points.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Washington. Got a piece of it. They recover it. It's good. 9 points in the game.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
And it's Ball off the drive. Dort for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Going inside. Pass to Allen. Up top, Ross. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots off the step back. Horford outside. Now here's Ball. The shot off that time. Nice D from Allen. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Ball outside. Pass to Rose. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Back to Washington. Baseline jumper. Rebound, Utah.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't just get nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Knocks it down from distance.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And
nice! Oh, big finish!
Man!
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Hero outside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves making a switch here. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
To the wing on the left. Back to Ball. Hero outside. Out to Horford. To the left side wing. Who is stolen by Lillard. Dort with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Hero with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Counted. Good. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
For 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Cody Zeller. Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Murphy. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Basket's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Hero on the wing. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot from 16. Hero on the wing. Dort outside. No good. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 9. And they go to the intentional foul. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Timeout called, the Jazz.
Thanks, your Timberwolves dancers.
The Jazz making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the paint. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Hits a three-pointer.
Jordan Clarkson.
And the Jazz lead by 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Lillard.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Ball no good. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Lillard, here we go. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And, yep, it's good. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Out to Horford. Back to Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Ball. And that one drops for him.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And it's Washington missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Maxey. The layup off target. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Knocks down the step-back J. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Horford. That shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. From deep. Tries again. And it's Allen laying it in.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
And Utah calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Hero on the wing. Down low. Outside for Dort. Shoots from 12. Rebound Minnesota. For 3, Bridges. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
All no good. Rozier outside to take the lead. Bullseye!
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 16 in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Zeller. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. The Jazz making a switch here. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Stinks don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Here's ball. A shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. To the inside. Shakes him. And Rozier puts it in. Rozier's gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
Out to Horford. Second chance effort. And it's in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lillard into the lane. Money.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's ball. That one is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Alize Johnson.
"20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Yes!
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's ball. Count it!
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big league situation.
And the Timberwolves call time here. To win the game! Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. There's ball with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Here's Washington. True on the 14-footer.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Utah leading. Pass to Hero. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen. The 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from 3. Lillard got 29.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
The 3 from Ball. Outside for Dort. Here's Ball. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 31.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Timberwolves score.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. The three from Ball. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Down low. Here's Allen. He connects. And that one brings him within one.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Horford. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Zeller. Over Lillard. No good. A bit long that time. Now Allen. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. To the paint. Here's Rozier. Good!
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Now a timeout called by Utah. They're trailing by 1. 24 seconds left in overtime. Off the inbound. Yes!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Zeller with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's Rozier. Count it!
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.